Hi, guys. Okay. All right, let me get on my phone here so I can read comments, and I know you guys are going to be logging on. Wow, you guys are quick. Hi, Terry. Oh my gosh, I didn't even get my comments up. Hi, Dee Dee. Terry, how's Marco? Oh, there we go. Oh, too loud. Hi, Linnea. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Patty. Hi, Stacy. Okay, good. All right. Okay, so I have to tell you guys, I screwed up. I made a big mistake. When we were doing the foiling videos, I talked about using this Distress specialty paper. I'm so sorry about my phone. I turned the volume all the way down, but I guess that doesn't work. Hold on. Very thankful to have everybody checking on me. I'm fine. Hi, Mary. Hi, Dr. Early. Okay, so when we were talking about the toner stamping, I said the best papers to use are coated paper. So that would be glossy cardstock. We have black glossy. We have white glossy. We have matte coated cardstock. And I was using the Distress Specialty Stamping and the Marco's matte coated. And I went in my stash and was like, oh, shoot, like I really don't have that many left. I want to order some more. I was going to do it at the stamp show. Stamp show unfortunately got closed. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Valerie. Leah is fine. She made slime. We're going to upload that video later. So I went on Marco's paper and I ordered 8.5 by 11, 50 sheets of matte coated paper. Premium paper is what it said. Well, it's the wrong paper, and I wanted to show you guys. It's basically regular typing paper. Now, it does have this kind of matte coating to it, so I think it'll be cool. I'm going to practice laser printing on it and seeing if I could make some laser printed designs to foil on. It's not like regular copy paper, but I emailed them and I was like, hey, I screwed up. That's not what I was looking for. Do you carry the matte coated cardstock? And they emailed me right away and said, yes, we do. And so I put the link on my Facebook page. If you want to order it, it does come in 80-pound and 100-pound. And it comes in 8.5 by 11 sheets. And it comes in this 80-pound, comes in this 4 1/4 by 5.5. So it's very reasonably priced. It's much cheaper and you get much more than the Distress Specialty Stamping paper. And the only difference is, actually it's the same size. I thought the Distress was the same. So they're having a sale right now. If you check out my Facebook page, Nancy Stamps 15, they're doing a digital stamping convention where you're going to get 20% off if you order from Marco's. So I just wanted to show you, they do have matte coated cover stock, 80-pound and 100-pound. They also have digital, so if you want, or digital gloss, which is just glossy cardstock. That's all that is. So it's not super shiny like photo paper, but it is, it's got this coating to it. So I think either one of these would work. I'm definitely going to stock up. I mean, 20% off. And their shipping was super fast, very reasonable. And again, we're supporting a small company to supply these things from us. So I just wanted to show you guys that if you are interested in black gloss, they don't have black gloss. The black gloss I got from the Paper Cut, and this is black glossy, which I like to do hot foiling on top of using the hot foil dies. I don't like to use it for my toner. I like it for hot foil dies. It looks really pretty. I know, me too, Patty. Hi, Lara. And they have glossy as well. This is more like a real super gloss, like almost like a photo paper. But I mean, I just want to let you guys know, I'm sorry I screwed up. If you ordered the wrong paper, it's totally my fault. But I wanted to tell you they do have it. It's linked on my Facebook page. It's Nancy Stamps 15 on Facebook, and I put all of the links for all of the digital convention discount on there. There's codes on there. So go to the websites, write down the discount codes, and stock up and support these small companies so we can keep them in business. Very, very reasonable. Like I said, with the Tim Holtz, 20 sheets at Hobby Lobby is $6.99. 50 sheets at Marco's Paper is $4.25 for the same stuff. Okay. So, and you can get this in 8.5 by 11 and cut it down to whatever size you want. Great for stamping, not just the toner stamping, but regular stamping too. So I wanted to show you guys that. I really don't have a plan or an agenda for today. I wanted to see how you guys are doing. What do you guys want to talk about? What should we do, Miss Leah?
You should do another card that's like a pop-up.
A pop-up card. They'll see the pop-up card in a couple days.
Right now,
You want me to sneak peek and show it to them?
No.
No? I was thinking of playing with this new fancy die on some of this Yupo paper. And Linda, I did not forget about you. If anybody sees Linda, let me know. I still have the little artwork we made. My little jelly plate artwork, you guys. Still on my desk. I need to send it to Linda, right? Hi, Chow. I didn't get my heat gun yet, Terry. So I was thinking of die cutting these little seahorses out and putting them on here. What you guys think? What do you guys want to see?
you should do like a breakfast theme.
They just want to see me make a big old mess.
You should do a breakfast theme.
You should design a shirt for us when we do get to go to the stamp show, whenever that's going to be again.
You want me to be in the video?
You already made your video.
Can I be in the video?
Oh, I didn't show you guys. I made this Star Wars decal and this little Steelers decal. Go Steelers with Baby Joy.
I'm being in the video right now.
I'm going to cut seahorses out.
I'm going to be in the video.
What's some stuff you've made lately? You want to show them anything you've made? Not your slime. We don't need to see that.
No.
Why don't you tell everybody what you did today? What did we do? We got up this morning and we went
Fishing.
We went fishing. It was very windy and very cold, and we didn't catch anything. So then we changed our minds, and we found. What did we find today?
Can I tell them something?
What do you want to tell them? Go ahead.
When we were fishing, I saw a rock, and I thought it was a ginormous catfish.
She did not want to leave because she was like, "No, not leaving." And it was really windy. It was cold out, and here she was messing with this rock, thinking it was a fish.
Yeah. I thought it was like a big giant catfish.
And then finally, she was like, "Okay, we can go."
Because it got so cold.
And what else? We found what today?
No. So we were doing like gym stuff for my school since I'm not in like the school is
but
out.
before that, what did we find today? That I said, "Oh, I thought this was closed."
Oh, we saw Kmart.
We found a Kmart that was open.
Yeah.
So we got an Easter dress.
Yeah, we got.
And
an
we
Easter
got
dress
2 softball gloves.
because we were doing like gym stuff since school is not open, and she thought she lost like.
Yeah, I thought I lost my softball gloves for the longest time. I blamed my niece Brittany and was like, "You borrowed my softball gloves. You never gave them back." Now, I haven't played softball in 25 years, guys. So, you know, it's not like it's something I go looking for. I mean, occasionally my old company had like, we would do like, you know, picnics with softball and stuff. But legit, my cleats, my original glove, my bats are all 25 years old. But I always thought, oh, I would like to take Leah when she gets old enough to learn softball. And so today we found a little glove at our little Kmart that we thought was sold out, and we played in the backyard. And she's really good at pitching. We got to work on the catching. She's good at pitching. She hit a couple. We did the little wiffle balls. Right?
I got a couple.
Oh, we could probably fit this little one on.
I got a couple of balls.
Yeah, we got some balls. And then we came in the house and we were watching TV. And what happened to Mommy?
She fell asleep on the couch.
I fell asleep on the couch and you said I was doing what in my sleep?
You were laughing.
I was laughing and what?
You were making weird noise.
Laughing and snoring. So you must have worn me out during your pretend gym class today.
I'll tell you guys something. When she snores, she doesn't sound like she's snoring. Like, she doesn't sound like that.
I hurt my neck.
She doesn't sound like that.
I was all comfy on the couch and then I don't know. I think I was like in between, half asleep, not asleep. Like I was in denial that I was asleep on the couch. I felt like I was just laying on the couch, not really sleeping on the couch, but Leah says I was asleep, so.
Yeah, you were sleeping. You were out.
Yes, Stacy. Okay, so we just die cut these out of little Yupo paper. Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
Can I get the little pieces out?
You can get the little pieces out. Go ahead.
I need a poker tool.
You need a pokey tool?
Yeah.
Look, you even know the official name? It's a pokey tool.
I said poker.
Here.
I'll be careful.
Where is my pokey
I
tool?
won't poke myself.
Don't poke yourself.
I
Here.
won't.
Make sure you do it over the trash can.
Trash can's right here.
Thank you. Did you have my pokey tool? Where's my other pokey tool?
You don't have another one.
I do have another one. Here
I
it
thought
is.
it was like in one of these drawers.
I got it.
You have another pokey tool?
Always have an extra. I have an extra Gemini. I have an extra.
Wait, what? You have an extra Gemini?
Yep. I have an extra mink now. I got extra kids. What else you want?
You don't have extra. You don't have an extra pet.
I don't have an extra pet. You're right. You don't deny that I have extra kids?
No.
All right, so I heard on the news today that there is a shelter in place for, is it New York or New Jersey? I've already heard that it's going to happen in Pennsylvania. So what's going on in you guys' neck of the woods? What's the one Leah has is the Tim Holtz one. This is the Stampin' Up one. What's cool about this one is that it has this little scraper tool at the back so that if you are kind of prying up anything like gems, dots, things like that, it's a little spatula-like tool. And then on the other side is the actual pokey tool. And then on this side is a Quick Sticks pickup stick. So you can remove this and exchange it if the putty runs out. They sell extra ones of these. And all you do is twist it and it will push the putty out.
What's putty?
Right there. It's like your slime you made today. The only thing I don't like about this tool is the pickup or the pokey part of it. In the Tim Holtz one, it's adjustable. It's also a little thinner than this one. This one is kind of thick. But so that's why I usually grab the Tim Holtz one instead of this one. But this is a pretty handy little tool. But this is a Stampin' Up one. Did you guys know that seahorses, the male carries the babies, and seahorses mate for life? So this is probably not a baby and a mommy. It's probably a baby and a daddy. Just saying. Hi, Yolanda. Hey, Nikki. Let me see, read the comments here. Yeah, both New York and New Jersey. Wow, you guys are quick today. Hi, Rena. Yeah, Terry says New York. California also has a stay-home policy, making it... Yep, they're doing that tomorrow. Starting Monday. Like, all dealerships are closed. Now, I told my guys I'm available if they want to do any kind of virtual training. I don't know how many of them are actually going to take advantage of that. But my company is we're doing daily conferences with each other on our team. We have a little 12-man team, so I think that that's cool. I have no complaints with that. Plus, since I'm still new, I'm learning a lot of things from my coworkers on best practices in our business, so that's pretty neat. Let me see here. Setting up drive-through coronavirus testing here. That is cool. Hi, Gail. What? Chow says parents are getting notice to prepare for no school till May 1st. Listen, I thought this was going to be a 2-week quarantine. I don't know if I'm going to be able to deal with these kids for a whole month. Actually, no, they've been pretty good. Hey, Tanya. Hi, Brenda. Patty did a report on seahorses when she was younger. I am in Pennsylvania. Oh, good. Yolanda got her Creative Vision stamps order. Gloria says her son works for the local radio station and he's doing news in his bedroom. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of joking about having to come down and do videos for you guys, but it keeps me sane. Like I just said to the kids, all right, I'm going down to talk to my people, my friends, because I know you guys are locked up in the house. We're locked up in the house. So I do not mind coming down here and chatting with you guys. It's like a hangout, right? If I could get some wine coolers and pass them on to you guys, I would. In fact, if anybody needs to go grab a drink, go right ahead. I was laughing at my neighbor yesterday because he just got back from vacation. And I'm like, hey, welcome back from vacation. And you get to, step into this. And he's like, yeah, I know. I said, I heard we're going to go into the stay-at-home enforcement starting tomorrow. And he just looks at me and smiles. And he opens up his trunk. And there's like 3 cases of beer in his trunk. One of my friends' daughters at college, and they told her to pick up all of her things from college, that they will not be returning back to college. I think we can get a little messier with this one. Maybe we can do some die cut weeds on here. Let's get creative. I kind of want to cover that guy up because he's a little ugly. Let me see what I got. I think you're right, Stacy. They said 2 weeks, not to freak everyone out now that more cases are being reported, which we expected because it takes 2 weeks for the virus to show up. So you've already been infected. That they want these kids to stay, or not kids, they want everybody to stay home so they can flatten the curve of this going on. And I said to my kids, it's kind of scary, but at the same time, it is kind of interesting to see how it plays out and how people react. Like I said yesterday, I know somebody had announced that, or told yesterday at work, that bikers were standing guard at the local grocery store and making sure that people don't take more than they need of toilet paper and essentials, so that when the elderly come in, there's enough left for the elderly. So I thought that was kind of cool thing to hear. Another person told me that the grocery stores are opening an hour earlier in the morning so that the elderly can come in and do their shopping before everybody else. So, they're not going to lose out. So I thought that was all pretty cool. I think I'm going to go in a different direction with this now that I'm looking at some things that I have here. Let me see here. Stacy girl, me too. Well, I don't have a bike anymore, but I did back in the day when I was cool and young and didn't have kids. Tracy! Tracy, first of all, big hugs, honey. I know this is tough for you. It's the anniversary of your sister's passing, so I wish I could get in the car and come see you. Tracy's sister is the one who got Tracy into all of this crafting stuff. Because otherwise, we wouldn't have Tracy and her 600 plus YouTube channel, so. Love you, girl. Okay, I am looking for some kind of seaweed. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have seaweed? Gee, guess I'll have to cut some. Wonder how I can do that. Tracy says she can't hear any video. Yeah. Tracy, is your volume turned down from when you did your video earlier today? I think I saw you did a Facebook. I'm going to try to cut out some fish and stuff. Throw it around, Nance. All right, here's my thought on this. I think I'm going to make this kind of beachy. I'm going to black this out. I think I'll paint it black. Pretend like this is kind of the moon. Maybe make it look like she's sitting on a rock. And then I have this. I think this is a Hero Arts fancy die where we can put this palm tree off to the side here. What you guys think? Tracy, go out and come back in. Tracy, check your volume. Like I said, I know you did a YouTube earlier today, and I know I often turn my stuff down, and then I go back to it later. I'm like, why don't I have any volume? Oh, yeah, I've turned it down earlier. Ooh, and then I had this set, which has some coconuts. I don't know who makes this. Just some random dies. Clearly, I bought and never used. Dun, dun, dun. Guilty as charged. I like the Joy because it is a brand new toy right now. I will say that. I have the larger silhouette. So as I'm making smaller things like this, it is very handy because it's something small that I can instantly grab. Like, honestly, I would never have thought of going to my big silhouette and cutting out seaweed or anything like that. But now that I have it, it's right behind me on the desk. I'm like, oh, I can just use that and make something with that. So I think if you have a larger machine, $179 is my huge qualm with it because that is a lot of money. I don't necessarily agree that it is worth that much. So that's where I wish they would bring the price down. I think if it were a $99 machine, it would be better. I think they'd sell a lot more of it. I think for card makers, it's like the mini mink. It's the perfect size. But I think $179 is a lot to spend on it. They should lower the price right now. They should do a Corona sale. Oh, you know what? I might as well do both of these because this isn't going to cut it out. I would love to have a scan and cut. That's on my wish list. Okay, I believe this is a Hero Arts. Hey, I'm buffering. What happened? Tracy, don't have any agenda for today. I just pulled out the Hero Arts dies and I cut out of some scrap Yupo paper these little seahorses, which I'm really probably not going to do anything with, but I was thinking, You know, I really need to jazz up this piece here. It's kind of half finished. If you remember, we did this with the jelly plate. I like the way this one came out. I am going to mail this one out. I believe I promised it to Linda for her birthday. But this one, I think I'm going to change it a little bit. So we're going to cut out this palm tree, which I think is a Hero Arts fancy die. And if you didn't see Tracy on my Facebook page, there's a virtual convention going on right now where you can get a huge sale from Marco's Paper, Creative Vision Stamps, Impression Obsession, Technique Junkies, all kinds. So there's discount codes on there, and I was talking about the different kinds of paper you can pick up, the matte coated cardstock from Marco's Paper and things like that. And I apologize, guys. I just had pizza with the kids, and spaghetti sauce does not agree with me anymore, so I'm getting acid reflux already. I know, that's probably TMI. When I was a kid, no problem. As I get older, it's a problem. And you think I would be smart enough to say, oh, I probably shouldn't have that. Nope. Okay, let me grab some. I'm just using all kinds of scrap paper that I have in my stash. Now, someone did email me today because Tracy and I are going to talk about doing some kind of a crafty blog contest thingy. And I think what I'll do is make a Facebook page where everybody can just post whatever they want on the Facebook page. I think that is the best way of doing it. And someone emailed me and told me they would like to remain anonymous and they would like to donate some items that they accidentally bought duplicates of for me to do a giveaway with. So I thought that was really cool and really generous. So as I collect these donations, because oftentimes you guys do send me things and I might already have them, and the little note that comes with them says, here, thought you could use these. If you already have them, please feel free to share. So I think I'll start collecting and looking through things, and we'll do little giveaways. Stacey, we never buy individuals. Yeah, Trace, I think we'll do a Tracy Schultz Nancy Stamps Facebook page, hon. And we'll let everybody who wants to post something. Okay, here's my little tree. All right, that's coming together. That's awesome. Trace, I was watching, you know, Christopher Allen comes on late, so I haven't seen him in a while because I've been working and, you know, with the kids and everything. So I was on a couple weeks ago, and he's like, Nance, where have you been? But I told him, you know, Tracy's done this giveaway, and he goes, I wish she had told me I would have given her something. So, you know, keep that in mind when you're doing your stuff, because you are the local Brutus Monroe girl there. So hit up Christopher and be like, hey, doing a giveaway. Tell him I need some re-inker for my Raven ink. I haven't bought it yet because honestly, I haven't gone online to shop, and I don't want to just buy one thing. Like, I want to get a couple of things. And I gotta say, every time I see you post something, I mean, our styles are so different, and I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful, Tracy. You tempt me, you enabler, you. All right. Hey, Leah, can you go get Mommy some... Ooh, is there paint? Can you grab the acrylic paints back there behind you in that last box? There are Arteza paints. Yeah, next one over. Yeah, look in there. There should be a big box of paints. They say acrylic paints. You'll find it? Is it too heavy? Okay, hold on. Any outdoor colors? The acrylic paints are outdoor colors. I'm going to use the gouache. Same, same. We're just going to make a giant mess on my desk. I would totally play music for you guys, but YouTube doesn't let me. We'd be rocking out to some Florida Georgia Line right now. Let me get messy. Paintbrush and water. Okay, water. Paintbrushes. Paper towels. Okay, we're in business. Wow. Surprise, surprise. Make it a little less messy. This is Noir Gouache. And gouache is kind of like a cross between watercolor paints and acrylic paints. I probably need some more of that now that I think about it. I'm going to paint this whole bottom scene here. Okay, bear with me. This is going to get messy and look a little strange at first. That is some thick paint. We need some more water. This is the 60 color of Spectrum Noir gouache paints. So you can get full coverage like an acrylic paint, but if you wanted to really water it down, it would react like a watercolor paint. So it's this kind of hybrid paint. It's pretty neat. All right, so I'm going to let that kind of dry a second. And then I'm going to make water everywhere. You know, you've seen the little mermaid thing where she's kind of like sitting on a rock. That's kind of what I want it to look like. Like, we're going to put this rock right here. So we'll make it look like this. Rock is coming out of the water. She's kind of resting on it. All right, and then the rest of that, we need to put water all around her, right? So let's do that. I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of different colors of blue here. That's what I always say, Terry. Use what you have. And a lot of places, you know, let's be realistic, aren't going to be shipping anything. You know, they're gonna either they're gonna be closed or they're not gonna be shipping because who knows how long post office is gonna be working. I understand Arizona, not Arizona. Amazon. I couldn't think of it. Amazon is going to start only shipping essential things. So everything else is going to be on hold. So who knows? Okay, so I just used some cerulean blue, ultramarine blue, and some Aegean blue. So I'm just going to mix all these up and kind of hopefully make this watery looking scene here. Wish me luck. I am going to spray them with some water. Hi, Suzette. What kind of paints are these? Are Arteza 60 gouache colors. It's a combination between, you're not doing bubbles.
No, I told you.
Oh, leave it upstairs. It's gouache paints are a combination between acrylics and watercolors. If you leave them kind of thick, they're very pasty, which is how I usually prefer my paint. You can water them down a lot and then they turn into a watercolor. So they're kind of in between. So I do kind of want them like thick and pasty right now because I'm trying to cover up these two images I had on here previously. And then as we get further along in this, I'll probably water it down some more. I'm singing the Under the Sea song in my head. It has been stuck in my head for 3 days now. And
Yes,
it's not like Leah even watched the movie, so I don't know why it's stuck in my head. Under the sea, under the sea.
You had the what's the other one? The one that's in the Lion King.
Hey, Bonnie.
You're singing that one, the one that's in the Lion King.
Hakuna Matata.
No, not that one. The love one.
What's the love one?
Feel the love.
Okay.
Yeah, you were singing that for a while.
Tonight. Mommy suffers from car karaoke Tourette's. That
do
means I like to sing in the car, but I only know half the words.
Can I put a dot on it?
You put a dot on it. Why don't you go get your own paints?
Can I?
Ooh, that's kind of dark and watered down. Do you like my little mermaid?
When I'm looking on your phone, it looks like it's just like a paper and it goes down because I don't notice the black.
Oh, because it's in with my mat?
Yeah, but I notice right here, but I don't notice on
Feel the love tonight.
Now that's in your head. I'm a bad guy. Duh.
I don't like these colors. I mixed too many colors here. I'll have to fix that in a minute.
After this video, we're painting.
You can go paint. Go ahead. Nobody's stopping you.
No, I can't. Because you need to fix the paper over there.
I messed up my Easter egg. I gotta go fix it.
I need paper so I can paint.
Leah found Care Bears at Kmart today for $5.99.
And I bought them.
And I don't think I ever had a Care Bear when I was a kid.
I could have bought it with my own money.
Did you have money?
I had $5.
You didn't even have a hair tie for your mess of a hair, fishing girl.
I put it in a bun today. I need paper so
Listen, you have a whole art book over there.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
What do you
I
mean?
gave you a whole art journal.
Mommy, I can't use that for paints.
Yes, you can. That's what it's
true.
designed for.
No,
No,
Mommy,
the
the
Arteza book I gave you. Where's the Arteza art journal
That
I gave you?
one?
Yeah.
I
That's for
I don't have paints.
painting. You have markers. You have a whole art kit you won last year for first place in school. Where's that? That has these paints in them. Where's the art kit at?
I'm not using that.
What do you mean you're not using that? You have your own stuff. Oh my God, the entitlement is real right now. Live with Leah has gone crazy. Open it up. There is paint tubes in there. I saw it. You just need to get a cup of water. Water.
Don't say it like that. Pencils.
How's it coming along, guys? What do you think?
Yeah.
I think her rock is too little. It looks like she's floating in the air. What's her butt sitting on?
Let me see. I think it looks fine.
No, it looked like she was floating in the air. I'm very bad at doing my own art, you guys, so bear with me. I cannot draw.
She's better at like stamping and stuff.
I'm better at coloring in stamped images. That's correct. Let somebody else be the artist.
I'm the artist.
I'll color it in.
No, there's no one else in this house that can be the artist. I can be the since you don't want to be the artist, Xavier can be the artist, so I can be the artist.
I don't know. Xavier's pretty good at being an artist.
At video games. Oh yeah, Xavier is an artist.
Yes, they dry like acrylic paints. Except they dry matte. They don't have like a shine to them.
Okay, I'm going to get some water with this.
You're right, Terry. I'm going to put some gray and some white in here.
Can I do it on the floor?
Do it on your desk. You have a art mat. Okay, does that look a little better? Should that rock go up higher? Yep, they dry up like acrylic paints. I honestly don't know if you can rehydrate them or not. That's something I'll have to try. I think you can, because the acrylics you can't. Once acrylics are set, they're set. But I think with these you can rehydrate and reuse them.
What colors do you need for a sunflower? I have black, yellow,
Like a
and green.
golden yellow, brown, and green.
There is no gold.
Yellow. Like Steelers yellow.
Yellow?
Yep.
Black. Brown?
Brown in the middle. Yellow on the petals.
I thought black was in the middle. Black
It's
and brown.
like dark brown.
Okay, I'm just going to use...
Like the color of your eyes.
I'm using green, black, yellow, and brown. And then I need this paint.
Oh man, I didn't mean to do that, but oh well.
This paintbrush. And this paintbrush. Now I can close this up for a little. And now I'm going to get water.
trying to read the texts are going by so fast on my phone. Hold on. Here we go. Let's all imagine that we're the little mermaid with these beautiful bodies and hair, and we can eat all the seafood we want, and our father is the king, and we have a magical voice, and handsome prince comes on a boat to rescue us, and hey, guess what? He's into fishing. So I'm gonna put my little tree here. See that? It'll cover the top of my little boo-boo there, so that'll work there. We'll let that dry a second. I do want to cut out some little birds I have. Where'd my little birds go? Oh, here we go with Nance losing stuff again with her. Ay, 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 ay. Save me, people. Here they are. Oh, this has coconuts and seagulls. Okay. Ooh, let's do like this. Do I want to do like some orange and yellow in the sky? So it's like the sun has gone down and or do we want to do like a purpley pink sky? You guys tell me what kind of sky. I think we should do a sky. You guys tell me. I'm going to cut these little seagulls, I think, out of black so they look like a silhouette. Look at that. Scratch paper and all. Under the sea. Oh, somebody found her paints. Do you have a paintbrush and clean water? Mm-hmm. Do you need some paper towels?
No.
Wait, you need paper towels to clean your brushes off. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
I don't know how to open these paints.
Okay, come here. Mommy will help you. Oh, these are fancy little paints. Okay, well listen, you have to be very careful because once they open, you don't want them to squirt out everywhere. Hold on.
What is that? What is this?
Okay, look, I'm going to show you once. Do not squeeze these from the middle. You got to squeeze from the bottom. See the point in the top?
Yeah.
You take that point, squish it in there, and then the paint will come out.
Why'd you squeeze it?
And then you put the lid back on. I didn't squeeze it. You already squeezed it. Oh, these are acrylic paints. Very nice.
They're from kindergarten.
You want a really good set. Now, see, these are acrylic. These are watercolor. So just be careful.
Wait, so when the brush is wet, I put it in here, right?
Yeah, you have a
So it doesn't
palette.
matter.
Do you have a palette?
Yeah, I have a palette.
Okay, good. Can you go, girl? You don't need me.
And I'm listening to music.
And you have music? Shh. You're going to take all my viewers live with Leah. All right. So, I mean, I guess I normally would have cut them out of white, but seeing how it's nighttime, I think you guys are right. Purple shall be it. so we have our little seagulls. Put those over there. I think this is an Impression Obsession die. I don't remember. Okay, so we want some purple, like a lilac purple, and some pink. Oh, that was pearl. I was using pearl color. Oh no. Let's move those out of the way. Here we go. We have some, no, we don't want pearls. Why is this all pearl colors? Let me take the pearl colors out. All right, some rose. Do some of that. Ooh, that might be too dark. We might have to lighten that up. It says mauve, but it looks purple. We'll see. Oh, that's a pretty good color. I like that one. That's what I thought, and I ordered the wrong ones, Lisa, and so I wanted to come on here and apologize to you guys and tell you I ordered the wrong ones, because if I ordered the wrong ones, I'm probably thinking a couple of you guys ordered some wrong ones. And I want to thank Penny, because Penny's the one that asked me about it, and I do apologize for giving you guys the wrong information, but now that cardstock's on there, plus you get 20% off, so can't beat that. I want a little bit lighter pink. Hold on. Here's a peach. Yeah, Tracy, they are having a sale. There's an online convention going on right now. So for those of you that missed it, on my Facebook page, Nancy Stamps 15, I have the listing. It says online stamp convention, and it has all the vendors that are doing it in part with Creative Vision Stamps, of course, and there are discount codes on my page. Lisa, did that just happen? Lisa, are you in Philly, girl? Lisa, it will not take you 3 hours to get here. Come on, drive on down, girl. We'll craft all night. I have plenty of toilet paper. But yeah, there's a list of conventions and Marco's papers on there, and it's 20% off. And at the very beginning of this video, if you missed it, catch the replay. But at the very beginning, I put a list of, or I showed the different papers with the matte cardstock and the glossy cardstock. Yeah, Tracy's got Pittsburgh covered. Patty's in Central PA. And Lisa's my neighbor. Lisa, I'm in Philly all the time. That's my work area. I'm the Philadelphia account manager for my job. Okay, so I'm taking some peach, mixing it in with the rose because the rose is way too dark and intense. Yeah, that's going to lighten that up. And then I put a lot of water in here because I really want us to have this kind of watercolor look. And I'm going to mix up the mauve, which is like a lilac purple. $10 o'clock lockdown. Patty's in my old neck of the woods, Tracy, where I grew up. All right. I'm going to pre-wet my paper before I put this paint down because I want my sky to be very wispy and ethereal and very watercolory. So before I do anything, I'm going to wet this. I believe this was the mixed media paper I used here because it's very thick and it's holding together well. Now you want paper towels?
Because I didn't like
$5.
Fine.
Here you go.
I'm stealing them.
You can have paper towels. You can't have Clorox wipes. That's where I put my foot down. Hi, Cassandra. You know it would be pretty if we threw some brushos on here. Woo! Now I'm getting turning to mixed media now. You see my paint down here is all dry and it dried to a matte consistency, which is cool. All right, now let's start adding some pinks in here. Yes, this is what we want. And it's gonna look like a hot mess for a second until I can get in here and blot it out. More water. We want this to be very, very wet and watery, and I'll show you why. When we blot this out, it'll look really pretty.
I smell something, and I think it's your paints.
It's not my paints. It's probably your paints.
No, I think it's my slime.
Your slime doesn't smell. It's only 2 little things of glue.
Well, my slime stinks.
Hi, Deb. All right, I want to do that again, but I really want it to be wet. I don't like these hard edges. There we go. Oops. Coronavirus. Just kidding. All right, let's go back in. Let's add some more of that pink. So the secret to getting this puffy sky, and again, I give all of the credit to Lisa Christensen. If you're not part of her Facebook group, check it out. She's doing a class right now in brushos, I think. Is to really making this really wet. That's what we want. This very wet watercolor look. And then we go in and we take the color out. I'm trying to soften this edge here because it's really harsh looking. And I still have, I know you guys can't see it, but that purple and pink is still in the background there. So when I lift this, it's going to be very pretty. Now over here I had that seahorse I'm trying to remove, so that's going to be a little harder for me to do, but trying to get that seahorse out of there. Lisa, it's like we are hanging out at my house, hon, so you can say, oh, I just had to go in the kitchen and refill my wine glass, or you know, I went to the bathroom and washed my hands 100 times. Can I have my paper towels back? I kind of need them right now. Paper towels, please. Ma'am. Leah. Paper towels. Now, these paper towels are not as good as the Bounty, but we got to take what we can get. You're watching who?
Katy Perry. And Taylor Swift.
Katy Perry?
And Taylor Swift.
Come on, Terry. I don't really have any wine. I don't drink. Sorry, I don't. I just don't like the taste of alcohol. I never did. I'm sorry. That means more wine for you gals. Look at, isn't that pretty? Should we put some more purple in there? I don't like the purple. I like the pink better. I should have left it alone. Okay. I'm done messing with the sky. We're good. We're going to start gluing our little things on here. Let me take the heat tool to it real quick. That's what I said, Bonnie. It needs some darker purple. Yeah, Bonnie, I think you're right. I think we need to put some like dark purple up here so that it's coming down. Blue moon. Yes. Yes, Gloria. Blue moon. Okay, this is Prussian blue, which looks purple. That's very dark. So I think I'll put that at the very top. So it's like the sun is coming. I mean, the moon is coming up. The sun has gone down. Who just, what? Nikki, you don't know what Swedish fish are?
What?
Leah and I stocked up on some candy. We got some Rolos. Oh, that's a
What
dark
is
blue.
that?
That's a dark blue. I really wanted purple. Let's put some of this in here. Nope, now it's a lighter blue. Shoot. Hold on. Let's go back to art class, Nance. Red and blue make purple. I hear Big Feet coming down the steps. Here he comes, Wonder Boy. He ate almost the whole pizza by himself. Ooh, now that's a dark purple. Might be too dark of a purple. Hold on, let me mix it up. Listen, if you're not doing painting, you can't be on our videos, buddy. What do teenage boys do in the time of coronavirus? You know what? I don't know that I really want to know, actually. What are you doing? Playing video games? Watching movies?
Playing video games.
You should be practicing your Espanol.
No. Hablo no español.
Good night, Brenda. No, you can't have gummy bears. You can have some if you bring me the bag.
Okay.
Those are my gummy bears, child. I will disown you. Okay, rereading the top part here where we're going to hopefully successfully add some purple. Cross your fingers. Oh, that is dark. I asked you to take the trash out earlier and there's a whole box over there. Who opened these?
Me just now.
Who wants some gummies? No, don't touch the bag.
How am I supposed to get them then?
You're making me mess up my sky. Now it looks like aliens invaded. No, half of that. Go back up to your room, play your video games. Ooh, hot chocolate candy kisses. Orange and blue, I think, make brown. There's no such thing as mistakes. Bob Ross taught us. They're happy little accidents. Purple's too dark. I'm gonna have to relift too much. What, Tracy? Generic gummy bears are just not the same. All right, I think I'm gonna leave my sky like that. Still have some harsh lines I need to kind of get rid of, but.
What is that smell?
The smell is gummies. You're probably smelling the heater warming up next to you.
The heater isn't warming up next to me.
It's not? You sure?
It's not warming.
I don't know what you're smelling then. Does it smell like gummy bears? These is it called palm fronds, are supposed to pop up. There's Kiki.
Kiki?
Kiki, we want a makeup tutorial. Kiki, Philadelphia has a curfew, 10 p.m. What was I going to ask Kiki? I told you guys if you see Kiki, remind me. Now I can't remember. Lies. Kiki, tell your daughter I found my softball gloves. They were in my softball bag, which I finally found in the basement, hidden in the closet, after I bought 2 new softball gloves today. Hi, Stephanie. Look at that. We turned that mistake into a mermaid, moonrise, beachy scene. Should I put some coconuts on there? Just pouncing some gray on my sand so it doesn't look stark matte black. I think that looks a little better than it did. Okay, I think Terry asked me if these reactivate with water, and it does look like they do, Terry. I know, I covered up. There was a painting over here I covered up, and a little painting over here I covered up. I got coconuts. Should we add some coconuts? Let me see if I got some dark brown. This will work. Ooh, I do have sand. Okay, hold on. Hold, please. I got mini seashells. I have actual sand. I have sand embossing powder. I will say, they used to sell this, the company that used to sell this, the pre-made stuff dries out because the glue eventually dries out. So if you're going to do this, it's better to buy the loose sand and put the glue down. So we'll do that. I have sand embossing powder too. I am water painting, yes. We're doing a little mixed media here. Ooh, we got the couple got coconut man. We'll go and deal with that coconut later. All right, so for the sand, I have a coffee filter. I'm going to use some of our Hero Arts Glossy Accent here. We can get it out of the tube. I don't have a dolphin. I have dolphin stamps. Hey, we could cut a dolphin. We were going to use Baby Joy. Hold on, I'll go on there and I'll check and see if Baby Joy has dolphins. Kiki asked if she got a new niece. She was like, who is this Baby Joy? I'm being really random here with this. This is from Creek Bank Creations. And it's just sand. Very clean sand. I love using this on my paint pours when I do like beach scenes on the paint pours. And like I said, I have purchased the sand paste before, but what I found with the sand paste is that eventually the glue in there dries and it doesn't work. I'm going to put this sand over here real random, and I'm going to put the coconuts in it. You guys are so smart. There's one in the My Monthly Hero Arts Kit. I have a dolphin in my Monthly Hero Arts Kit. Hold on. I know I have dolphin stamps. I don't know if I have a dolphin die. Hold on, I will check. Let me glue my little coconuts here. Hold on, Terry, I'll look. Ah! Glued myself. Under the sea, under the sea. This coconut is cut open to look like a drink, so I'm going to put that face down in the sand because we don't want it to look like a drink. Kiki's going to have to come over and do my nails because I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't get my nails done. There we go. So we got two little coconuts in the sand now. Okay, now you want me to look for the dolphin die. Okay, hold on. Oh, let's glue some shells. We're already here. These little bags of shells I picked up at one of the shows as well. I'll show you the little bag. I think it's the same company. Yep, Creek Bank Creations Shell Mix. Although they look kind of big. We'll put some little ones on here. Thanks, Deb. Ooh, this is like a little tiny conch shell. Conch? Has anybody ever eaten conch? I've eaten conch. Deb, I'm in survival mode. Worst case scenario, if I gotta set the place on fire, I'm good to go. Okay, we got coconuts, we got shells. You guys want a dolphin? Let's see if Nancy has a dolphin. It's true. Don't laugh at me. I do have pencils and pens from elementary school. Yes, it's very chewy. Just like Carolyn said, it's a snail. It's like eating squid almost. Okay, let me see if I have the dolphin die. Hold on. I have a whole basket called Beach Fishing Ocean Life. If Terry says I have it, then I have it. Hold on. Here's the seaweed I was looking for. I could have cut that out. Too late now. This is it, Terry. I think this is the one you were talking about. Where's all my dies at? Aha! She is correct. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
What?
What would I do without you, Terry? I don't have it all. I'm debating ordering the... Well, first of all, I don't have all the new Heidi Swap iridescent foils. They're on my wanted list. Have not gotten them yet. Have not ordered them yet. I'm also debating the new Rena K neon glitter glitz. I do not want her neon foils because they're not really foils. They're called acrylic sheets. Dory sent me these. I haven't seen Dory in a while. But the neon acrylic sheets are not foil, so I don't know that I would be interested in those. You have to use the white transfer paste underneath those, so you can't just use the gel. You have to use the white transfer paste, so you gotta buy both. But the glitter glitz I'm sort of interested in. I've used these stamps, but I've never used the dies. Do we want our little dolphin like jumping over here? I have to do him in black too, right?
I don't know which ones are watercolors on these pencils.
They have a little picture of a wet, like, paintbrush on them.
What paintbrush?
Like a little paintbrush on them.
Where's the paintbrush?
Maybe they're not watercolor.
No, you said one time.
I don't know. Maybe when you open the kit up.
They're gold. This one's gold.
That doesn't mean anything. Bring me one of each pencil and I'll look at it. I know, Bonnie, but I'm trying to make it like it's a shadow. Like,
On the watercolor ones, you have to like dip them in water.
this says watercolor. So these round ones are not watercolor. These squarish ones are watercolor. So you don't dip them in water. You color with them, and then you take your water brush over top of them. Do you need a water brush?
No, I'm not going to use them.
Oh, you're not going to use them?
I need them. Yeah, I need
You need one?
Yeah. Is that one the one that's leaking?
It's not one that's leaking. I threw the leaky ones away, I think.
Okay. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's a silhouette. Should I do the dolphin in a different color? Me too, Kiki. Should I do like maybe a dark blue or a silvery? You guys tell me. I can change it. Yeah, I was thinking it's like a silhouette. That's why I did the birds in black. Originally, everything was going to end up being in black. Use some gouache. You want me to paint him? Okay, good idea. It's already out here. We'll paint him like a gray. Have him balance under her hand. On her hand. He can't balance on her hand. That's not gonna work. I'm just gonna paint him gray and we'll stick him over there. Oh, that's a perfect dolphin gray right there. Hi, Charlotte. Good idea, Patty, with painting him. Okay, so we'll give him a second to dry off. One's underwater, Bonnie. We'll say this one's coming up and the other one's behind it underwater. Thanks, Deb. I try to keep them interactive with you guys. If I can give you guys, you know, a half an hour of some kind of entertainment, it makes me happy. Or in this case, an hour and a half of entertainment. You guys are keeping me company. It's not me keeping you company. Let me dry him off. Kiki, today we did science class, we did gym class, we went fishing, we played softball in the yard, we made slime, we do cooking. Don't worry. One of my kids is getting her education. The other one has learned that Xbox gets shut off and do not even think about coming and waking mommy up. I literally shot up out of bed at 3 o'clock in the morning because I thought he was sneaking in my room to turn the internet back on. I shot up out of bed and I was like, you better go back to bed. And this morning I said to him, did you come in my room at 3 o'clock in the morning to turn the internet back on? And he's like, no, I was asleep. And I was like, seriously? Because I thought you were in the room at 3 o'clock in the morning. He's like, Mom, I never came in your room. Okay, you guys are voting for more dolphins. Okay, let me grab more dolphins. Let's see, what else do we have here? Actually, I've been trying to teach the boy how to cook. He tries to act like he's not watching, but he's catching on pretty quickly.
Wasn't like 2 years ago he was making?
Oh, I'm glad, Sandra. You got the lion? Oh, I just randomly stuck them in the mail, you guys. So if you got one you liked, I'm glad. And if you didn't, you can wait till next time and I'll do a do-over. I just put my sandwich together wrong.
he like make eggs or something?
No, it's trying to get him to make a hot dog.
No, but remember the time when he made eggs?
I did, Gloria. I put a big to-do. Gloria, you got to look at my unboxing Creative Vision Stamps and Hero Arts kit, Gloria, because I showed it to everybody. And Leah loved your foil sample so much. She was like, oh, these are really pretty. Yep. I have it in my foiling box so that I know what samples to use. I did indeed, dear. I got yours and Linea's on the same day. So when you're done, go back and watch the Hero Arts unboxing. Has anybody seen Linda? We haven't seen Linda in a few days. I have just nonstop been putting videos out. It's I mean, not just for you guys, but for myself, just to keep me busy. I've been recording a lot of videos because you guys know I'm on a couple of design teams, so there's a lot of videos you'll see being recorded. All right, let's paint these two guys quick. Bye, Kiki. That's what I was thinking, Tracy, is if you're going to order stuff, take advantage of that sale right now. Order it now. Shipping is probably going to be delayed, but before they totally suspend shipping, get your orders in now so we can craft together. So you guys didn't comment. What were you thinking about the neon paste? Do you think I should do those? I don't know what I would really use them for. I really only use the glitter stuff when it's Christmas time, honestly. Do you want to see the neon? They're not called foils. What are they called? Somebody help me out here. Acrylic. Not acrylic. She calls them something else. See, I don't know when I would actually ever use those. I really don't feel like buying Blanco paste because I probably never use it. Ooh, Sandra ordered the mini mink. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Tracy. Rena K came out with some new, she's Gina K's daughter, some neon paste, but I don't know that I would use them. I think they would be fun, like as a novelty, but I have neon inks and I've never used them. All right, then I'm probably not going to get them because if you guys have no interest in them, then I'm going to save my money and buy something you guys would be interested in. That's right, Tracy. I remember you got those. Yeah, I didn't buy those either. And the reason we do 3 is because it's more pleasing to the eye. So we'll make it look like these 3 are just hopping along here, having a good time. Well, neon's hard because you really want to put neon on black, but if it's not opaque, it's not going to look good on the black. So that's why they're trying to sell it with the Blanco paste, because the Blanco paste is white, so it will make it opaque behind the neon. But, you know, I can see maybe using it through a stencil, but I don't see stamping with it or foiling. I mean, like, yeah, the foiling part of it. That's the part I think that I would probably struggle with in using them. I think we are done with this. Oh, Sandra, there's like 8 billion videos on foiling, honey. If you have any questions, you email me. Who was emailing me earlier today? Shoot, let me check my email here. Because she has the Amazon. Let me see here. She has the Amazon laminator, and it was giving her a problem, so I told her to stop. Becky. Becky was using the Amazon laminator, and I told her to stop using the Amazon laminator because I think it honestly wasn't getting hot enough for her, and she was using it with the mink carrier sheets, and I think the mink carrier sheets and the Amazon laminator weren't getting hot enough and weren't getting enough pressure, so I told her to look into getting the swing line laminator. And the swing line laminator I saw right now on Amazon, you can get it for under $20. It's like $19 and change. You can get it with laminating sheets for like $24. And with Amazon, you know, if you have that $25 minimum, so I'm sure you can throw in a thing of foil or something in there. Fooled with what, Patty? And couldn't get them to look nice. Haven't used mine either. Oh, the Brutus Monroe pigments, I see. What do you guys think? Now, what you can't see is when I originally did the original design, all that's left is our moon and our mermaid, is that she actually is made out of shimmer paints, shimmer spray. So there is a little tiny shimmer to her and the moon. It's not a lot. It's very little. But I love you guys' ideas with adding the sand and the shells. I never would have thought of that. And so over here we have some coconuts, we have some sand and shells, we have the dolphins, the seagulls, our little pop-up palm tree here, and we have our little mermaid just chilling out in the sand there. Yeah, so thank you guys for all of your comments and for coming along. What do you guys want to see for tomorrow? We didn't even use Baby Joy. If we needed Baby Joy, she was there, but we didn't even use her. What do you guys want to see for tomorrow? Yeah, this is one I can't mail because the sand will flake off. I think we'll, maybe we'll put this one in Leah's room. I want to put something else on this one. I haven't figured out what. This one is promised to Miss Linda. I promised it to her for her birthday. But I feel like it needs some more, so I'll have to figure it out. The dolphins would look good foiled, you're right. Deb says more Baby Joy. A vinyl project with Baby Joy. Okay. So you guys want to see me cut something out. Baby Joy. Okay. I will have to think about what I can do. Okay, Nikki, that sounds good. All right, guys. Well, it is 10 o'clock. we're going to say farewell for tonight. I will look up some ideas on what we can do with Baby Joy. I'm going to go clean up my paint palette and my water and my brushes here. Flat back pearls on Linda's. You know what, Tracy? I don't have any of those, but that is a great idea. I'll find some more to put on there for sure. Okay, you guys be safe. Oh, I don't know, Bonnie, whenever I feel like it. Make sure you're subscribed, Bonnie, and then click the squiggly bell on notifications, and it will notify you within like 30 seconds of me going live. You will get a ping on your email. Good night, everybody. We will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to go wash your hands. Virtual Stamp Show link is on my Facebook page. Hold on, I will link it for you. Thanks for asking. Uno momento, por favor. Hold on. Also, Blue Night Rubber Stamps is having a sale. I think they're also 20% off. I will find that for you as well. Okay, click on that link and you'll get all of the discount codes. I'm going to buy more paper for sure. I was also looking at Impression Obsession has quite a few stamps on sale that I was thinking about. So go on there and take a look. For those of you that are catching this on the replay, you can turn the messengers on so you can read along with our conversation. And for those of you that are new, thanks for joining us. You can click the subscribe bubble that's going to come up in the bottom right corner. And for those of you leaving, don't forget the thumbs up on your way out. Goodbye, guys. Have a good night. Be safe. Be sanitary. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Bye-bye. No, you guys are awesome. Go shopping. Marco's Paper.